Analysis of football betting tips apps on Google Play. Second video. Hi bettors. This is the second video on our analyze of mobile apps that can be accessed free of charge from Google Play and which recommend bettors for specific betting tips. We put the following questions in the first video. Do you think all these applications tell the truth? Do you think at least half of them tell the truth? Do you think any of them are telling the truth? And we chose to analyze 28 applications of this type. First of all, we must apologize to everyone for the delay, as in this video we will let you know the results of these applications in January 2019. Unfortunately, at the beginning we did not realize how demanding it would be to analyze all the selected applications every day, and that is why one member of our team did not meet task and 5 applications he should analyze. We cannot show you here. But do not worry, we've put these apps into our analysis in February, so you'll see the success or failure in February in our next video. This next video, which will be dedicated to the results of these applications in February, we want to get ready very quickly for you. We said in the previous video that we are focusing on analyzing these 3 characteristics. Honesty in handling the history of the tips. If these applications still do not force your entry into the paid VIP zone. The real profitability of recommended tips. Honesty in handling the history of the tips. We have found a very positive fact that none of the applications discussed below have done any sort of manipulation of the types or results of the tips. We've found only 3 poorly evaluated tips, but these errors can be considered as unintentional mistakes for application administrators. However, we have found that almost all of these applications show odds that are higher than the bettor can get from real bookmakers. These odds were very different for different applications. Some applications were increasing even up to 3/10. So for example, instead of the real odd 1.3, these applications featured odd 1.6. For this reason, we decided to put real odds from one bookmaker for all the analyzed applications so that their profitability could be monitored at all and we could compare all of these applications in terms of quality to each other. We have decided to use odds from Bet365 because we consider this bookmaker to be one of the best, and Bet365 usually has one of the highest odds on the betting market for every betting opportunity. Therefore, all the results you can find in our analyses below were based on the current odd in Bet365. Do these applications force your entry into the paid VIP zone or rate them by 5 stars in Google Play? We are pleased to note that with the exception of one application, all other apps offer a very decent way to pay for VIP zone or to rate them with 5 stars on Google Play. However, application turned out to be totally unethical and annoying as it began to hide its tips at the end of January until you rated it 5 stars. It seemed so hideous to us that we discarded it for further analysis in February, although it ended with a small profit in January. Are the recommended tips in these applications really profitable? The answer to this question will be the most extensive in this video. We have monitored each of the analyzed applications each day in the following way to check whether the analyzed applications do not fraudulently improve the success by changing their recommended tips to the opposite tips after the end of match. Every day we wrote down all offered tips by all applications and all their odds included in every app. Then we searched for odds for all these tips in Bet365. In the table you can also see the losses or profits of the individual tips as well as the total loss or profit of each day. In the last column, we calculated cumulative lost profit. We will not browse all records of all the analyzed applications. Here we only show, for example, the data from the Tips by Zidane application. You can see here every match of the day, with the tip shown in the app, its course in the application, and the odds in Bet365, and the resulting profit or loss. We have further calculated the daily profit or loss and cumulative profit or loss. In the middle of the heading, you also see a chart of cumulative profits and losses. Using these data, we calculated the characteristics that will show us the real profitability of the applications and the strategy of selecting the betting tips of the authors of each analyzed application. We specifically chose these characteristics. ROI, return of investment. ROI is a very interesting characteristic because it shows how much you have won on average on each bet, e.g. if we bet $1 in every bet and we have ROI equal to 10%, then we will win 10 cents in every your bet on average. Winning percentage. Winning percentage is equal to a number of wins divided by the total number of bets. Average odd. Average odd is equal to the sum of all odds divided by the total number of bets. Equity curve. Equity curve is a chart of the cumulative daily lost profit of the whole month. We have explained the characteristics that we used, and so let's finally look at how applications analyzed by us have succeeded. Application. Expert betting tips. Has these characteristics. ROI 2.4%. Average odd 1.46. Profit 3.72. Number of losses 47. Number of wins 110. Winning percentage 70%. Application. 1 betting tips. Has these characteristics. ROI minus 5.8%. Average odd 1.39. Lost minus 8.15. Number of losses 45. Number of wins 95. Winning percentage 68%. CTVRTY list 100% trust betting tips. Application. 100% trust betting tips. Has these characteristics. ROI 0.2%. Average odd 1.43. Profit 0.26. Number of losses 37. Number of wins 87. Winning percentage 70%. Patier list betting tips 100% win. Patier list betting tips 100% win. Application. Betting tips 100% win. Has these characteristics. ROI minus 2.9%. Average odd 1.4. Lost minus 3.63. Number of losses 38. Number of wins 86. Winning percentage 69%. Application. Both team to score predictions foot. Has these characteristics. ROI minus 10.5%. Average odd 1.72. Lost minus 28.98. Number of losses 132. Number of wins 144. Winning percentage 52%. Application. Over under 2.5 tips predictions foot. Has these characteristics. ROI 7.04%. Average odd 1.35. Profit 19.23. Number of losses 56. Number of wins 217. Winning percentage 79%. Application. HTFT free bets fixed matches. Has these characteristics. ROI 0.7%. Average odd 1.75. Profit 1.93. Number of losses 117. Number of wins 159. Winning percentage 58%. Application. WinBet football predictions. has these characteristics. ROI minus 1.3%. Average odd 1.36. Lost minus 3.76. Number of losses 80. Number of wins 210. Winning percentage 72%. Application. Sure Max Bet Tips has these characteristics. ROI minus 6.7%. Average odd 1.35. Lost minus 7.79. Number of losses 36. Number of wins 80. Winning percentage 69%. Application. Talent Betting Tips High Odds has these characteristics. ROI 17.5%. Average odd 1.51. Profit 15.88. Number of losses 20. Number of wins 71. Winning percentage 78%. Application. Winning 2+ odds has these characteristics. ROI minus 1.5%. Average odd 1.86. Lost minus 1.48. Number of losses 47. Number of wins 53. Winning percentage 53%. Application. Winning 1x2 betting tips has these characteristics. ROI minus 1.5%. Average odd 1.31. Lost minus 0.309. Number of losses 74. Number of wins 234. Winning percentage 76%. Application. Free Alpha Betting Tips has these characteristics. ROI 4.0%. Average odd 1.68. Profit 8.26. Number of losses 78. Number of wins 126. Winning percentage 62%. Application. BetOrman Betting Tips has these characteristics. ROI 1.0%. Average odd 1.35. Profit 1.64. Number of losses 40. Number of wins 119. Winning percentage 75%. Application. Lifestyle Betting Tips has these characteristics. ROI minus 0.8%. Average odd 1.34. Lost minus 0.87. Number of losses 28. Number of wins 79. Winning percentage 74%. Application. Betting Tips NT Sports has these characteristics. ROI minus 8.5%. Average odd 1.59. Lost minus 14.15. Number of losses 71. Number of wins 96. Winning percentage 57%. Application. Betting Tips Purple Lion has these characteristics. ROI minus 7.0%. Average odd 2.48. Lost minus 12.17. Number of losses 113. Number of wins 68. Winning percentage 38%. Application. Betting Tips A Factory has these characteristics. ROI 3.6%. Average odd 1.55. Profit 4.45. Number of losses 41. Number of wins 83. Winning percentage 67%. Application. 100% Win Tips Betting Tips has these characteristics. ROI minus 10.0%. Average odd 1.38. Lost minus 12.32. Number of losses 43. Number of wins 80. Winning percentage 65%. Application. Betting Tips Rose Mobile has these characteristics. ROI minus 5.7%. Average odd 1.54. Lost minus 10.07. Number of losses 69. Number of wins 109. Winning percentage 61%. Application. Predictive betting tips. Has these characteristics. ROI 11.1%. Average odd 1.44. Profit 15.45. Number of losses 32. Number of wins 107. Winning percentage 77%. Application. Vegas mobile betting tips. Has these characteristics. ROI minus 11.2%. Average odd 1.91. Lost minus 16.34. Number of losses 78. Number of wins 68. Winning percentage 47%. Application. Tips by Zidane High Trust Tips. Has these characteristics. ROI minus 7.6%. Average odd 1.51. Lost minus 6.01. Number of losses 32. Number of wins 47. Winning percentage 59%. Now we will create a summary of all analyzed applications in the following tables to compare them. You can see that none of these applications were either very good or very bad. You can see that application both team to score predictions foot was very bad. Over under 2.5 tips predictions foot was great. Since both of these applications are from the same owner, we decided to keep both of them for analysis even in February. Here you can see that application Talent Betting Tips has great profit and ROI and its equity curve is excellent. It was the best of all in January. You can see that application Betting Tips, the Future Interactive was very bad and its equity curve was decreasing almost the whole January. You can see that applications Betting Tips Purple Lion Mobile, Betting Tips Fixed Tipster, and Betting Tips Rose Mobile Tech were very unsuccessful and their equity curves was decreasing almost the whole January. You can see that application Betting Tips Predictor was very great. It was the second best application in January. While Betting Tips, the Vegas Mobile was very bad. From our summary, we have concluded that we will exclude AppBetOrm and Betting Tips from our analysis because it does not make much profit, but mainly because it hides its tips until the user will rate it by 5 stars on Google Play. Unethical. We also eliminated the following 8 strategies because they were non-profit and the strategies for selecting tips were not satisfactory as their real success rate showed, as well as a comparison of the winning percentage with the average odd. We've come to the end of this second video and you can look forward to our third video. In it you will see the real results of the analyzed apps in February 2019.